So today I want to talk about environmental ethics. So a topic that become increasingly important as we face global issues like climate change, pollutions and the loss of biodiversity. So environmental ethics is about understanding the moral relationship between the human beings and the natural world. So it asks the fundamental question, do we have ethical duties to the environment, and if so, what are they? So environmental ethics is a branch of philosophy that guides how we should treat the environment. So traditionally, ethics focus only on the human relationship, how we treat each other. But environmental ethics expand this circle to include animals, plants, and the entire ecosystem. So it challenges us to think beyond our own needs and consider whether the forests, rivers, or species have rights of their own, or at least deserve our moral respect. In short, it helps us decide what is wrong and right when dealing with the nature. There are three main perspectives in environmental ethics. So the first one is anthropocentrism. So it's a human-centered value. It says nature is valuable mainly because it is useful to humans. For example, a forest matter because it gives us wood, clean air and beauty. So this view has shaped most of human history, but it often leads to over-exploitation. The second one is biocentrism. This means life-center. It teaches that all living beings, not just humans, have moral worth. Every organism have rights to live and flourish. So killing or harming them for trivial reason is wrong. The last one is ecocentrism. There is the ecosystem center. It looks at the environment as a whole system, not just individual organism. It values the balance, stability and beauty of the nature world, including non-living things like mountains, rivers and soil. So environmental ethics affects our daily lives and the global decisions. It shapes environmental law, business practices and conservation efforts. It reminds us that the Earth's resources are limited and that our choices today will affect future generations. So from how we use plastic and energy to how government designs climate policies. So ethical thinking helps us act more responsibility. So ultimately, it teaches that protecting nature is not just a practical duty but a moral obligation. So to conclude, environmental ethics asks us to see ourselves not as a ruler of nature but as a member of living community. If we adopt respect, responsibility and care for the planet, we can build a sustainable future for all forms of life. So let's remember, so caring for the environmental is not just about survival, it's about doing what is right. So thank you.